Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So I've got two new pickups from Second Sight, two limited editions from Second Sight, and I have to admit, anything that Second Sight do at the moment is just absolute golden, and these two releases look absolutely amazing. So I'm very happy to show both of these off. I was thinking about maybe doing a video on each one of them, but I kind of said to myself, you know what? I seen one of the movies, I wasn't that blown away by it, if I'm being totally honest, so I don't think it warrant a video by itself. So I said, you know what, I will put the two into one video. Right, so let's get started. So the first film I got is Paranormal Activity. Now before I get on to this release here, I have to do a monster shout out to my good friend John over at Mondo Chelovic Movies. I will leave a link in the description below. Do check his channel out, he is absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, John has really helped me out when it comes to Second Sight releases. My Second Sight collection would look quite poor if it wasn't for John. He actually sent me the Guest, that beautiful release that Second Sight done of The Guest. And yeah, he sent me this as well. Now again, John just... You know, I think I done a video a couple of weeks back, and I think I mentioned in the video that I was finding it hard to get this release. And of course, John being John, went into his local HMV, came across this, and he instantly texted me, did I want it? And of course, yeah, absolutely I did. Now I know a few people are going kind of saying, you know, why did you not want the Zavvi? Like, I've said this in numerous videos, look, I don't trust Zavvi. If I can get around buying from Zavvi, I will absolutely do it. Unfortunately on Amazon, this film was just never available. Amazon are very strange when it comes to Second Sight. They do bring out certain releases. The other film I'm going to be showing, I did get it from Amazon, but they bring out some and then they don't bring out others, and it's very strange. So they never brought this release out. So yeah, John really has saved my ass on this one, because it really is a beautiful release, and he packed it away so tightly as well, and protected it so well. Absolutely no trouble with it. It just came pristine. But before I do show this release, anyone that's familiar with me and John, we have this backwards gag that we keep sending whenever we send each other some subscriber mail. We always get this kitchen towel put in. So rest assured, John put a kitchen towel in. As you can see, that's his note there that he put on it. So I'll just quickly read it. It just says, "Hey Keish, I was thinking about opening this movie just so I could put the regulation paper towel in. So I thought outside the box and left it out. But tish." Bad dad's joke. Anyway, congratulations on the fantastic growth of your channel, mate. Well deserved. Best of luck, John. So that is absolutely fantastic, John, and you know yourself, that is going to go straight into this box. And I have to admit, this paper towel thing is absolutely, it really is perfection, and I really hope it continues for many years to come. So thanks so much, John, for that. Absolutely amazing. So right, yes, Paranormal Activity. I am a fan of this franchise to a certain extent. I thought the first two were brilliant, very enjoyable, very scary. Particularly the second one. I found the second one to be unbelievably nerving. And when Second Sight announced this, I needed to pick it up. I always wanted some sort of collectible when it comes to Paranormal Activity. And let's face it, chances are we're never going to get a collectible for any other one of these movies. So yes, it was great to finally get hold of this movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us around this box set, and I'm going to show you exactly everything that's inside this. So let's get to it. Right, so here we go, Paranormal Activity, and again, loving the artwork. When you see the shadow of the figure there in the background, I hope you can see it. Ah, there it is there now. I think it looks absolutely incredible, and I think that is the original artwork as well for Paranormal Activity. Now, I might be wrong with that, but I think it is, as far as I remember. And then I'll take you to the spine of it. Oops, everything fell out. This J card is getting on my ass a bit. Yeah, so that's the spine of it there. And yeah, very meaty box set from Second Sight again. And that is all its content. So you got, again, a lot of special features there as well. This is everything that's limited to the set. And just a bit of a synopsis about the film itself. So this is, as you can see down the bottom there as well, this is a Region B locked as well. It's got an aspect ratio of 185 by 1. It's got a DTS 5.1 audio. And yeah, it's a running time of 86 minutes. Very short movie. So I will take the J card away here and then show you the back artwork. Which, again, it's fairly simple, but I think it looks beautiful. It suits the box set very well. So yeah, that is the box set itself, and like I said, it came in very, very perfect condition. There was one little nick up in the corner here, just a minor little nick, but look, it doesn't bother me at all. No problems whatsoever. So right, let's open this up, and we'll have a look at its contents. So I think we'll start with the film itself, and yeah, it's the same artwork you got in the main box set, and then take us around to the spine of it there, and then to the back. And it's basically just the same what you've seen on the main box. And then open it up, and that is your disc. So yeah, very simple, the disc finish, nothing to it. But yeah, that's the disc itself. Then up next we have some postcards. So yeah, as you can see, that is night one. That scene is just, it still gets to me to this day. Incredibly creepy. And that's another kind of, that's more to that scene. Keep running through. That is another cover of it. I think it's fairly close to the main cover, even it doesn't have the shadow in the background. Now, and that is your postcards. So put them to a side, and then you also have this incredible book, and really digging on the artwork as well. It's always great to get different artwork, especially on the booklets. And then I'll just take this to the spine of that as well, your Paranormal Activity. And then to the back where there's absolutely nothing. So open it up, and I'm going to quickly run through this. So you have, again, with most of Second Sight's releases, you have your acknowledgements and production credits. So yeah, the movie itself, I found it to be very, very nerving, I have to admit. And I thought it was very creepy at times as well. And I liked what they'd done with the second movie as well. But then as the films went on, of course, this franchise was an absolute cash cow. And by Jesus, the milk dish for every drop. Because the films were made on such small budgets. I think this film had something like, I think it had a budget of nearly 100 grand or something like that. And it grossed something like, Jesus, I think it grossed something like 160 million in the box office. It was an absolute juggernaut of a hit. And I think it deserved it at the time. I think it was very unique, and audience seemed to enjoy it as well. So yeah, that is your Second Sight release. So you got your booklet there, you got the main box, you got a couple of postcards there, and then you've also got the main disc. So again, brilliant job from Second Sight. Right folks, so there you have it. That is Paranormal Activity, and I'm not going to really talk about the transfer on this movie because it's a found footage movie, and there's not a whole lot to be had when it comes to found footage movies when it comes to the transfers, in my opinion. Chances are if you have the previous standard Blu-ray, the transfer is probably the identical. So yeah, that is just, I picked it up, I just wanted this for the box set itself, and it really is amazing. And again, a huge thanks to John for sending this over, mate. It really is appreciated, so thank you so much. Alright, on to my second release, and this film is a bit of a mixed bag for me, I'm not going to lie, but I have to admit I really am blown away by this set. The set is absolutely beautiful, and I'm more than happy to have it in my collection. So we have got Censor. So I only seen the trailer to this movie a couple of weeks back, and I thought it looked very interesting. As a matter of fact, as soon as I seen it, I actually contacted John, because it's held around the kind of the video nasty era. And I know John loves his video nasty, so I instantly thought of him, and I knew he'd be interested in this. And rest assured, he'd done a video on it, and the minute he'd done the video on it, I instantly picked it up because I thought the release looked beautiful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read the synopsis of this movie, just to give you an idea what it's about. So it's Enid is a film censored during British infamous video nasty era of the 80s. After her latest viewing has a disturbingly familiar storyline, she attempts to solve the past mystery of her sister's disappearance and embark on a quest that dissolves the line between fiction and reality. Now, when I watched it, I have to admit, it was beautifully shot. The director of the movie done an unbelievable job. The tone of this movie had a lovely tone to it, very unsettling at times as well. And I thought the cast was quite brilliant in it. Now, what really let me down is the ending. The ending is just batshit crazy. I had no idea what was going on, and it really ruined the movie for me. I'm not going to lie, it's one of them films that I've seen it now, chances are I probably won't watch it again. I don't know. I do pride myself on giving a film a second go, and maybe that's what this film needs. Maybe it needs a second viewing just to kind of fully understand its ending, because it was it just went really, really strange. I just thought the tone of the movie completely changed for the last 20 minutes. So it was a bit of a letdown for me, unfortunately. It's just not my cup of tea. So, right, I'm going to take us around this sesh and show you everything that you get inside this one. Right, on to Censor. And the cover is unbelievable. It has this fantastic gloss look to it, and when you do watch the film, the cover will start making a bit of sense to you as well. So I really am loving. Look at that! It really is the colors, and again, going back to the whole red and black thing. You know me and my channel. I love anything to do with red and black. It just looks amazing. So yeah, that is the cover of it, and then take us around to the spine of it. And again, just like Paranormal Activity, it's a very meaty sized box set. And then take us around to the back of it there, and there's all your special features there. And again, this is absolutely loadish. Then you've got your limited edition content down the bottom there, and then just a bit of synopsis on top there. So I'll just quickly show you then to the bottom there to the tech specs. Let me just get it in there. So you've got an aspect ratio of 239:1. It's got a DTS 5.1 audio, and again, another very, very short movie of 84 minutes. So I will remove the J card, and again, another incredible piece of artwork in the back of it. That is truly amazing. It really, really is, and very fitting for the movie itself. So yeah, that is the box set, and again, amazing. Another amazing addition from Second Sight. So yeah, let's take everything out and get a good look at this, what's inside. So just like the last one, I think I'll start with the disc first. And again, if there was one complaint that I would have with Second Sight, it would have been nice just to get different artwork on the actual film itself. So then take us around to the spine of it there, and then to the top, onto the back of it, sorry. And yeah, it's the same as the main box set. So then on this one you have I presume that's a bonus disc, and there's a lot of features there written, which is very similar to what they've done with that film Session 9. They put the features on the discs. And then take us around, and that's the actual film itself. So yeah, that is the discs, and yeah, nothing too flashy, just grand, no problems at all. So open these up, and onto the postcards we go. And again, yeah, same cover as we got through this entire box set. So that's the main protagonist in the movie, and yeah, this is now, it's this scene here. When this kind of starts, I just felt that the movie kind of lost me, I have to admit a bit. All this actually here. So yeah, nice postcards. Yeah, and you get how many of them? It's 6 postcards. So I presume Second Sight, it's always 6 postcards with them. So yeah, that is the postcards, and then right on to the book itself. And again, just like Paranormal Activity, you get some alternate artwork, and this one actually looks amazing as well. And that's the spine of it there, and then that's the back of it. So the back is the same as the back of the main box. So yeah, run you quickly through this. It really was, I again, just going back to it, it's just, when you do watch the movie, it does really capture that 80s kind of video nasty era perfectly. It's just a shame about that ending. I was expecting so much more from it. I just didn't think it was going to go as crazy as it ended up going. And yeah, when them last 20 minutes happened, I honestly couldn't just wait for the film to end. It really was a shame. But look, I'm sure I will give the film another go someday in the future, and hopefully I might appreciate the ending a bit more than I actually did. So yeah, that is your sesh. So that's your box set there. You've got your book, you've got your postcards, and you've got your disc. Phenomenal job from Second Sight. There you have it, that is Censor, and again, another unbelievable release from Second Sight. And there's a serious weight to this box set as well. Actually, same with Paranormal Activity. So that is my 2 pickups, folks, Paranormal Activity and Censor. And again, Second Sight, what a job on both releases. They display so well in your shelves as well. They just, all their limited editions just pair up beautifully together. So even though Censor was a bit of a letdown for me, I am still so happy to have this edition in my collection, because it looks absolutely extraordinary. So that is it, folks, that is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below and share your thoughts on these movies, especially Censor. Very curious to hear what you're going to say out there. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks. Bye bye.